Everyone, Josh here from the School of Circling Wizardry, circlingwizardry.com. And today I had a session. I did another iteration of my reverse birthday circle exercise. And someone asked a question. It came out of a confusion actually, but brought up a really good point. And the question was around, can I talk about things that have happened in the past that aren't happening in this moment? And I think this kind of points to a common misunderstanding, you could say, about circling and authentic relating and what it means to be in the present moment. So I just wanted to try and clarify that a little bit. So a lot of people think that if I'm practicing circling and being present, then I'm only allowed to talk about what's happening right here in this moment. And if I venture away from that, then I've gone into my head, or I'm off in story, or I'm lost or something. I'm not being present. And what I would say is there's sort of two parts to this. One is that being present, and this is exactly the same thing in a meditation. It's not about gluing myself to the present moment and just like, I'm being present without fail. I don't think that's actually realistic. If I'm doing let's say a breath meditation, I'm aware of my breath, I'm aware of my in-breath, I'm aware of my out-breath, I get distracted. Oh, I got distracted, I bring myself back to the breath. I'm breathing, I get distracted, I bring myself back to the breath. So the meditation is actually, the process of the meditation isn't in the being present so much as it is in the returning to presence, returning to the breath. So in this case, in circling, it's natural for our attention to wander away from this moment, and sometimes even fruitful. And the important thing is that I'm returning to this moment. I'm returning to this moment. I'm working that muscle of coming back, that this moment becomes a touch point that sort of keeps us grounded, you could say, throughout the experience. So that's the first part. The other part is that just because I'm in this moment doesn't mean that I can't also be aware of something that's not in this moment. This might sound obvious after the fact, but it's not always obvious to people. Sorry, my alarm's going off. I have my memories. I have fantasies. I have thoughts. And they took place at a different time, but I can recall them still being in this moment. Or I may be in this moment and I just may find myself naturally thinking about what was said 10 minutes ago before in the circle, or thinking about what I'm going to be doing after this. In a way, that's actually what's present for me right now. And so, in the reverse birthday circle, we're practicing revealing. And I think this is a whole other topic of another video, but that is something that you can reveal that can actually also help you return back to this moment, to be like, oh, I'm noticing that my attention is distracted. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do after this. And what's that like to hear? Something like that. So that's it. I think it's like I've had lots of circles where a person's, let's say the person being circled, they're talking about something that happened in the past, and my experience of being with them is I feel this dullness, or like I'm just waiting for them to finish, or it's not alive, and an earlier me would have judged them as being in their head or not being present or something like that, like would have wanted to make them wrong. And it's a whole other conversation about what to do when someone's sort of quote unquote in story. I've also had experiences where the circlee or someone I'm relating to they're telling a story, but they are so connected and they're so grounded in this moment that I'm really like I'm there with them, and I'm together, I'm present, we're both here in this moment, but bringing that other moment of the story into this moment to explore together. So I hope this makes sense. let me know what you thought. Let me know if you have any questions about this. And also, this is an ongoing thing I'm starting to enjoy doing of answering your circling related questions. So if you have a circling related question, put in the comments. If you want to get more of these and you're on YouTube, you can hit the subscribe button beneath the video. There's also a like button if you like the video. And keep an eye out for future videos. That is it for now. Until next time.